Well, it is that time of the week, Saturday at 5 p.m., the end of a big week, the end of, I think, about 7 training conferences, lots of travel, and more importantly, a chance now for me to tell you about today's market. And let me tell you, baby, we're back. 7 out of 11 and some pretty good prices. This morning I started off and I had 0 out of 2, and I thought to myself, is this a sign of things to come? And bang, it shifted. Did it shift? Strong bidding, some really big results over reserve price, and it's very clear to me, thank you so much, the media of Australia, who are doing all the vendor management that's needed at the moment. So every article that's appearing is actually helping the marketplace accept reality. And to the few real estate agents there that have got a low IQ, please don't have 2 market stories. One that you do on your market wrap. We have lots of buyers and the market's great. And then you're trying to get property sold and you're telling your vendors the market's not good. But your vendors are watching your wraps. They're watching your content. Do you understand that? Just tell the damn truth once and for all. Same story to everyone. And I've got to say to you, my friends, that today, 7 out of 11, it's clear to me that we might be getting the settling of the market. And the settling of the market says to me this: what actually happens is an acceptance of a new level of pricing in a market where there's enough transactions that have taken place and people say, oh, that's the new values. And they're fine about it when they accept it. And the reason why they're fine about it when they accept it is because they realize we probably won't get that dream price for our home, but we're probably going to go off and find something at a lot lower figure than we were originally forecasting. So what are we finding at the moment? The biggest problems are, of course, is the stock that's been on the market for a while. Those vendors have not accepted the new market. They're often sort of ruminating and saying, oh, had I put it on a little bit earlier, life would have been much better. The new vendors, they're coming in, they're already educated at the time of listing. And to every real estate agent out there watching this, I'm going to tell you, be calm and collected at the moment, because I know that sometimes you're getting things that, end up rattling you. Example, a buyer that comes in, opportunistic buyers, bottom feeders that have heard the market's changed, and whilst it's changed 10 to 15%, some of these buyers that come out of nowhere, they're offering half the price of the value of the home. Oh, but the market's gone down. Well, man, when the market goes down, let me tell you, it doesn't mean a home halves in value. And then occasionally, and it happened to me today, you get the occasional vendor that decides at the last minute that they're going to increase the reserve dramatically. Like, you've got a reserve set on a Friday, and then on a Saturday, they cross it off, say, no, we want another 200,000. Now, let me tell you, some of the reasons that happens is why. The reason it happens is there's Larry the Liar. Larry the Liar, real estate agent that missed out on the listing, that throws a bomb the night prior to the auction, and they ring the vendor up and say, all the best tomorrow. Hope you have a great result. And by the way, I know that there's going to be buyers, they won't be paying this price. So they actually throw a bomb to sabotage the auction by giving a vendor fake expectations on what's possible. I have to say to you, that is a dirty act that some agents do. You've missed out on the listing. You don't ring up a day before the auction to sabotage it because you weren't good enough for whatever reason to get the listing, you lose business gracefully. And if you are going to ring up a vendor the night before the auction, you ring them up and you wish them all the best, genuinely. And you tell them that you hope they sell it, but if they don't, that you'll be there waiting for them, because if you didn't get it first time around, say, I'd love to serve you second time around. Not go in and sabotage it like a fire arsonist. Anyway, my friends, good to see you, Shane Beaumont. Shane Beaumont, my friends, one of the most hit-up agents across Australia at the moment, because he's been doing vendor management for the last 13 years in Perth. It's all a bit new to some of the other agents in the eastern states. But go off and watch his interview in the Real Estate Gym on how he uses realestate.com reports to even justify low inspection numbers, which is sometimes a problem. Anyway, guys and girls, that's the end of my market wrap. 7 out of 11. But don't forget, I don't get carried away. Good stock, good vendor management, good buyer management, all those things, they probably helped today. Who knows? This time next week, I might be stressed again, like the newspaper article had. But believe me, I'm not that stressed. Signing off.